Okay, in this video, I'm going to be putting on corner bead. So I'm putting on the square paper faced corner bead. So before I get started with corner bead, I always fold back the paper flanges. You don't have to, but it can decrease the chances that there's a bubble behind it. So I just put the corner bead kind of where I'm going to use it. Right here. I'm going to use my compound tube, and I'm going to use this 90-degree corner bead applicator. So this tool's really simple. Just puts the mud on, compound on, exactly where it needs to be. Don't have anything to put on the mud for those ones. Put the mud on by hand for those ones. This one's just a square. So that's about how far I can go with one load. We're talking about doing things that would take hours and just doing it in minutes. Okay, next I'm using my square roller. It's called an outside square roller, outside corner roller. So this is what embeds the corner bead firmly into the corner. And then after this part, all I have to do is just take away the excess mud. So using this tool pushes the corner bead in so nice that it makes it easier to coat after too, because the bead is really pushed in there tight and it's squared in there real nice. And that makes a difference when it comes to put a coat of topping on it. It can make a little bit of a mess just right at the bottom of the bead, so after I'm done, I go around and I just clean that up. But the time that it takes to clean that up is just a couple seconds, but the time saved is a lot more than that, so that's okay with me. Sometimes the corners will drop down while they wait, so I'll just gotta watch for that. Just push them back up. But it's okay if they have a small gap, because or a little bit, because you can be lined back up when I do the horizontal one, because the horizontal one will bring it down just a little bit. And for those ones. Now this roller is optional, you don't have to use it. I could have just gone straight to wiping it down, but this actually saves time, and like I said, it makes a tighter corner, so saves time down the line as well. So then that part's done, so then I'm just going to take my my knife, and I don't need to push on it. It's already pushed in. All I'm doing now is just taking off the excess. So I'm putting no pressure on the knife, I'm just taking off the excess. That's it. So I can go about this far, and then I can either just wipe that off the ladder, off the stilts, or I can put a knife onto the end of the pole and then wipe it from the ground. So, okay, for the horizontals, I don't use any tools for that because they tend to drip a little too much. I do them by hand. So, just not really any sort of quick way of doing the horizontals, but I do like to put an excess amount of compound on just to minimize any chance of getting a bubble underneath the bead. So make sure that there's lots. Push it in, fill any gap. And then just kind of level it out like that. Okay, so then I line the bead up on that side, and then just come up here and look close. So I get it there, and then I use my finger just to break the paper. Then I cut along that break line. And then it always just fits, which is perfect, like that. So then my scrap piece, I'll hang on to that because I'm going to need that in a second here. So I'll just show you why I need that. First I'll just wipe this. So if I was to use that applicator and roller on the horizontal, it would just make a big mess and it all drip down, so just don't use it. Okay, so see how there's a hole there. If I was to just fill that with push compound into it, that could be okay, but sometimes a small crack will appear there. So what I do is I peel back a little bit of that paper, pick a piece about that size, go over top of that. Same thing there. I'll hold it with my hand just while I wipe it, just to keep it in the spot that I want. There. There, I can hold it with the tip of my hook. There, that's how I put on a horizontal. That's how I put on a horizontal. So something like this here. It's not wide enough to put the applicator in there, so I'll just use a knife. And I'll just hit it with little movements like that. And I got that in the top. We got that side. And kind of go downwards, use that. that'll be to my advantage. That like that, and the same thing I did over there. Make a little cut line with my finger, going like that, and trim it on that cut line. And then again, I already know it's just gonna fit perfectly in there like that. Not a single, not even a fraction of a millimeter. Can't get any tighter than that. So wiping with this sort of space is a little complicated, so I go like this. The mud's a little thin, so I shouldn't actually drip that much. And then so that has pushed it in. And then I'll just do a pass like that. And it's going to come up along that corner. And then I'll go like that. And then same thing with this vertical joint. And then like I did over there, I'll take a little piece of the corner bead and cover that. And yeah, so that's how I put on corner bead.